For some people, putting on weight is extremely easy. You look at a cake and then boom, next day you're up 5 pounds. For others, not so easy. You stuff yourself up to a point of pretty much vomiting, and then boom, next day you're down 2 pounds. Like, what the fuck? At this point, you probably know that you're gonna build muscle a little bit faster if you are on a lean bulk. If you don't know what I'm talking about, go ahead, watch this video first and then come back to this one. But you might be one of those that are struggling to put on size and put on weight and gain weight pretty much. So in this video, I'm gonna give you my 5 top tips that have helped me put on size and weight even a little bit faster than I would like to, because literally these tips work so easily that I just gained weight so quickly. And if you're new here, my name is Victor. I help guys get in the best shape of their life and finally feel confident and proud of their own body. And I do this by showing you videos that are literally step by step, no bullshit, so you can implement them as soon as you watch them. And if you want even more free help, then the first link down below, 30 ways in 30 days, it will help you get jacked. You're gonna love it. But with that said, let's start with the first tip. I always have this one at the top because it is literally so easy. Brother, it is 2 words: peanut butter. It has so little calories. It tastes good. I mean, for most people, it tastes really, really good. And whenever I'm bulking and I have to hit my calorie goal and I literally cannot eat anymore, I go to my fridge, I take out the peanut butter, I open it up, I take a spoon, I dip it in, and I take a big spoon of peanut butter and I just eat it. And that's like 250 calories in one big spoon. Imagine this, you take 2, that's 500, that's so many damn calories. So if you're not using this yet, use peanut butter. And you don't have to use it like me to hit your calorie goal at like 11 p.m. You can just like use it in your meals. For example, eat a bunch of PB&Js. That's gonna really put the calories up because it has so many calories. Next up, you wanna make liquid calories your best friend because they're so easy to consume. And I'm not talking about shit calories that come from, for example, Coca-Cola with sugar, okay? None of this. We're talking like shakes, okay? Like actual shakes where you take a blender and you put inside. You can use olive oil and avocado, okay? Because these have a lot of calories. You have nuts as well. You put oats, you put protein powder, or even a weight gainer. You put anything that you can think of that is healthy, good for you, unprocessed, and it's gonna make you gain weight because it has a lot of calories. And you put it in, you turn on the blender, it blends for like 10 minutes, so it's like literally liquid. If it's not liquidy enough, you just add water and you keep blending it, and it's gonna be so easy to consume. It's gonna be like a full glass that has like over 1,000 calories. And you can also add peanut butter to this. That's what I used to do. And it really got me like I got fat, okay? I was gaining weight too quickly using those tips. Number 3 is that you wanna focus on foods that are low volume and high calorie. And I'm gonna give you just a couple of examples that you can implement, and maybe you're not eating some of them, and they will work wonders. First one, I said it before, nuts, okay? I don't know if you know this, but nuts are so calorie dense and they're so easy to consume. Like a handful of nuts is a couple hundred calories and you can just down it once and it's gone, bro. You can add it again to the shakes, to your meals, whatever, but you can just eat nuts on their own. They are so rich in calories and they are actually healthy fats. They're not processed fats, they're good for you. Next up, we have avocados, okay? Whenever you're making, I don't know, avocado toast, use an avocado. I mean, pretty damn self-explanatory. It has a lot of calories. Again, it has a lot of healthy fats, easy to consume. You can also put this into your shake. You're not gonna taste it, trust me. If you put a banana, a weight gainer, or something that has like a flavor, strawberries, whatever, you're not gonna taste the avocado at all. Because, I mean, let's be honest, avocado is pretty bland on its own anyway. Olive oil, look, fats has way more calories than proteins and carbs, because 1 gram of protein, 1 protein of carb is 4 calories, and 1 gram of fats is 9 calories. So it's way easier to consume more calories eating more fats, right? And fats are so easy to consume because let's say you're eating chicken and rice, and if you just drizzle some olive oil over the rice or over the chicken, that's gonna add like 200 calories, and it's not gonna fill up your stomach like at all because it's just a drizzle of fat. So, if you're not doing this, I know some people that are like really hard gainers, even take shots of olive oil, okay? Just go for one. But if you're like really struggling, you can take a shot of olive oil. You're gonna be fine. You're gonna consume a lot of calories at once. Now, next up, you know what protein powder is probably. there's also a different thing that is a weight gainer, okay? Now, I wouldn't really go for weight gainers before using the other tips that I've given you, but you can kind of use it as a last resort because it is pretty much protein powder with sugar, which makes it protein powder that has way more calories. So yes, you can use it as a last resort, maybe whenever you just have to hit your protein goal at the end of the day when you're just quite not there, but don't use it like, have this as the last tip, okay? And now the fifth one. Now this is kind of desperate one. Personally, I didn't have to use it, but some of my clients and some of the guys in my program have used it and they have found success with it. So you can try it. Maybe you didn't think about it, but if you are struggling to gain weight and get the calories in throughout your day, just wake up earlier, bro. And I'm not saying wake up earlier and you have to stay up. But if you're, for example, waking up at 9 a.m. on a Saturday morning, wake up at 7, eat something, and go back to sleep, bro. Like, if you have more time throughout the day, you can put more food inside you without feeling full. That's pretty simple, right? So again, I didn't have to use it personally. Some of my guys have used it and they did see that it made them gain weight when they couldn't do it like ever. So it does work. It's just, you have to try which is gonna work for you. Again, the top 4 are probably like in order, and then like even after you try weight gainers, you can try waking up earlier and getting a meal in. You can even wake up 2 hours later, and you know, because you're all sleepy and shit, you don't have to cook anything. You just literally take a weight gainer, you drink it, and you go back to sleep. That's like super quick, and it gets you like, I don't know, maybe like 300 calories. When you actually wake up, you already have 300 calories in you. And imagine how easy that's gonna make bulking pretty much. Like, use these and you're gonna gain weight. And I know that because, as I said, I got fat doing this because I was gaining weight too quickly. And yeah, man, these were just 5 of my tips for bulking. If you want 30 tips on just getting in shape, again, first link down below, 100% free, you're gonna love it. And a video on cutting and cutting tips coming out pretty damn soon, because this one is for the bulking guys, one for the cutting guys pretty soon. And with that said, YouTube thinks that you're gonna wanna watch this video next. And with that said, no matter if you're tired, go ahead and do what's required. Peace, bro.